Hello guys, you're welcome to the channel. This is ASHCo Commodities YouTube channel, ASHCo TV, and my name is Eric Asimpisechere. Actually, this is not my maize farm, okay, but there is something very important that I want to inform you with. If you want to venture into maize farming, right? So this land that you're seeing, or this maize farm that you're seeing, was actually planted on an unplowed land. Okay, so this land is actually a virgin land, like a virgin forest. It has been there for over 5 years uncultivated, right? So you might want to ask, the land that it has not been plowed, how come they are getting such beautifully grown maize? Okay, and as you can see, there is no weed, or there is very minimal or negligible weed, growing alongside the maize. Okay, so there are two main things, okay, that were considered here. Because the land was not plowed, and the reason why the wheat is not growing. So two things: the land wasn't plowed because it is a virgin forest. Okay, it is a virgin forest, and the land is already rich. Okay, most of the time the reason why we plow the land is to be able to turn the land, because some part of the country, I'm using Ghana as a case study, some part of the country where you realize that there are overusage of the land. What happens is that the land loses its nutrients over time. Okay, so if you're coming to use the land, there is the need for you to plow it, okay, so that the land will turn over, right? You get new soil on top, okay, to be able to, for your crops to get the best out of the soil. Okay, but because this is a land that has been virgin for a very long time, there wasn't any special reason for you to plow. Okay, so this was done. The land was cleared, the weeds were burned after drying, and then the planting was done. Okay, and as you can see, it has grown, or it is growing beautifully. The next thing is the reason why even after 1 month of planting, you can see that the weeds are not growing. Okay, you can see the between the rows as clean as possible, that the weeds are not growing. Is that there is this practice that we have been using that has been very beneficial to us. What you do is that when you plant, as soon as you plant, okay, the first day that you plant, at most 24 to 48 hours, you have to spray the whole land with weedicide. Weedicide, what we call condemn. Okay, there are various weedicides on the market, and so you can go check some out. You have to spray it. The reason is that you're going to subdue the weeds such that it will not grow and disturb your maize. So it will subdue the weed, and it will not also destroy the maize, because at that time the maize has not grown yet, it has not germinated yet, and the maize is going to require the next rain to germinate. Okay, so by the time the maize germinates, which is like 5 days, minimum 5 days, the weedicide would have acted on the weed, right? And the effect will not be on the maize as it germinates and grows. So this is a secret that, if you don't know it already, take note of it, and then put it into practice, and it will be useful. This is not just a hearsay. This is something that we have done over and over again, and it has given us results. I'm going to give you what this same process will do to my own maize farm, which is a plowed land. Okay, so stay tuned. This is ASHCo Commodities YouTube channel, ASHCo TV. My name is Yawas Impisechere. Bye.